Hi, welcome to Within the Boundary and Beyond and my tribute to the Ranji Trophy. If there is one team that is synonymous with the Ranji Trophy, it is Bombay, now Mumbai. Out of the 88 Ranji Trophy finals that have been played so far, Bombay featured in 47 and won 41 titles. The most successful team in the history of Ranji Trophy is Bombay, and the second most successful team is Karnataka with 8 titles. So you have 41 titles and then 8 titles. That just underscores the difference between Bombay and the other teams that have participated in the Ranji Trophy over the years. The highlight of Mumbai's dominance of the Ranji Trophy was the period from 1958-59 to 1972-73. Bombay won the Ranji Trophy 15 years in a row. A feat that no other domestic team has been able to achieve at any level of the sport. The only comparison can be made with Clive Lloyd and Vivian Richards' West Indies teams of the 80s and early 90s, which did not lose a test series from 1980 to 1995. But at the domestic level, Mumbai stands alone, 15 consecutive wins. Today I'm going to talk about a particular game, not a Ranji Trophy final, but a semi-final that was played right between this 15-year winning streak. It was a game between Bombay, the defending champions, and Mysore, as Karnataka was known then, in the 1966-67 season. The venue was the Brabant Stadium at Bombay. And Mysore fancied their chances because they had two spin bowlers called Erapalli Prasanna and Bhagwat Chandrasekhar, two of the all-time greats. It was a 4-day game. Mysore batted first and scored 341. And they had every reason to be satisfied with the score, because in a 4-day game and with bowlers like Prasanna and Chandrasekhar in the ranks, they fancied their chances of bowling Bombay out for a low score and taking that crucial first innings lead. Unfortunately for them, unfortunately for Mysore, they ran into someone called Ajit Lakshman Wadekar, Mumbai's number 3 batsman. Ajit Wadekar scored the small matter of 323 runs, all by his own bat. And Mumbai went on to score over 600, all in a day's work. Ajit Wadekar was in imperious form, cutting, driving, and Mumbai went on to win that match by an innings and 5 runs, much to the disappointment of some officials of the Karnataka State Cricket Association, who had flown all the way from Bangalore to Bombay after hearing that their team had scored 341. They thought that they should be there to witness Mysore defeating Bombay for the first time ever. Unfortunately for them, Ajit Wadekar was in no mood to oblige, and Bombay won that match by an innings and 5 runs and went on to win that year's title as well. There is an interesting footnote to this story. Several years later, I was sitting with Mr. Wadekar working on a column, and I asked him about this innings of his, and he spoke to me about how he got on a role and how he started playing his shots. And then he told me that a particular member of the Mysore side, he was a legend, but a particular member, no names here, did not really appreciate being hammered, did not really appreciate being attacked. So when Mr. Wadekar went on the attack, this particular individual left the field. He basically cried off, citing some injury, some niggle. And after Mr. Wadekar had told me this, he said to me with a pause, "But don't mention that in your column." So that is the story of the 1966-67 semi-final between Bombay and Mysore, or should I say Ajit Wadekar versus Mysore.